Okay guys, sorry, we had technical difficulties. I thought my phone stopped, but here we go. The last little bit, we only have 3 left. This one is alternate interior angles. That's where we left off. And I was explaining to you guys that it's alternating the side where it's at in relationship to the transversal. Okay, it's alternating. So here the relationship, or how you can mark your relationship either with colors, like I said, circles, letters, okay, little happy faces, it doesn't matter, okay, is alternate interior angles, and they are congruent. Alternate interior angles, here we have, this is like a purpley blue, and the reason why they're both colored in, it's because to show you that they're the exact same, okay? So alternate interior angles are congruent, and we have 2 sets. We have that one, and we have this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and write that alternate interior angles are congruent. So their relationship, they are congruent, right? Or the symbol that we use. They are congruent. And how we would have our sentence would be, we would have our blue, purpley one, you would set it equal to the other one. So example, if you had a number here, let's say it is 50, okay? Let's bust out the power of the sticky notes or pieces of paper. You have 50 right here. Then how big, or what is the measure of this other angle? It would be 50 as well, okay? And if you ended up having something that said 2x or something like that, then you would know that you would set up the equation by doing something like this, right? 50 is equal to 2x, and solve. All right, not too hard. Okay, you guys don't have to have that on there, but if you want a small example for yourself, you can go ahead and add it. I'm just gonna leave it with the colors, simple. Okay, the next one is alternate exterior angles. Okay, the name tells you again what they are. They are alternating what side they are of the transversal, and they are in the exterior, the outside. Remember that first one that we colored, the outside, okay? So here we go again. I'm gonna color my transversal. And I'm gonna use, oh, I might as well use the same colors. Here we go. Oh, that's black. Okay, they are alternating what side they are of the transversal, and they are in the exterior. Alternate exterior, and they are also congruent, just like alternate interior angles. Oops. Okay, so I kind of feel like my 6-year-old right now when she wants me to put tutorials up, and then I videotape her and she says comment below, but I'm actually gonna let you, or want you guys to comment below, see if this helps. If it doesn't help, if not, then we won't do it again. But if you feel it helps you, because you can watch it over and over again, because you love us so much, then you can have us do these for you guys, okay? So we said that these are congruent. These are congruent, and the sentence would look something like, filled circle is equal to the filled circle, okay? Pretty easy. Okay, last one, corresponding. Corresponding angles. This is the one where a lot of people don't see what we're talking about when we're talking about corresponding. They belong to each other. They're in the same spot. That's kind of like where we get people well, sometimes to not understand that. But let's give it a try with this one, okay? So we have our transversal. Okay, and obviously when the transversal crosses one of the parallel lines, what happens is it creates 4 angles. And those 4 angles are repeated again when it crosses the second parallel line because it crosses it at the exact same angle. Okay, so then we have relationships like this one. This top left is going to be the exact same measure as the bottom top left. Okay, if I were to pick up this line and drop it right on top of it, it would be in the same place. Okay, and just for variation's sake, I'm going to draw a triangle here. This angle here corresponds to this angle. This angle corresponds to this angle. And last but not least, the bottom right. And a little heart because we love math. Okay? The relationship is also congruent. Corresponding angles are congruent. You would set whatever either numbers, algebraic expressions you have on there equal to each other. Okay? So these are congruent as well. And here you would have the circle equals the circle, the triangle is equal to the triangle, the square is equal to the square, or the heart is equal to the heart. Okay? So this isn't to make things difficult, and it isn't for you guys to forget what we taught you before. So just remember that just because you're looking for these relationships, or these are the new relationships that we're introducing, the other relationships do not go away, okay? The other relationships are